Good.
Yep. Hey guys, we are back. You don't like that? Hey guys, we're back with another video.
She like to come at y'all with her professional voice.
Yes, I am professional.
That one right there sound like a phone sex operator.
Hey, hit my hotline. Okay, y'all, I'm just kidding. So today's topic we're doing today is toxic. And we're basing this off of Chrisean and Blueface. I'm going to give him a rundown, you guys a rundown of their toxic relationship.
Yeah, give me the rundown.
Okay, so Blueface started a Bad Girls Club called Bad Girls Club on OnlyFans.
He started a Bad Girls Club called Bad Girls Club.
Okay, so anyway, and Chrisean was the lucky chosen one. Do you consider that lucky, like being the chosen one?
She was chosen. I don't know how lucky it is, but she was chosen.
So anyway, while she was on Bad Girls Club, her tooth ended up getting knocked out. Not by a person, as she said. She said she ran into a unicorn and the tooth was knocked out. I don't know. That girl got some hands, so she might can fight.
Did the horn knock it out? Or?
Anyway, so we not playing them games. So anyway,
game's about to get played.
So anyway, Blueface ends up having a manager allegedly named Whack 100, and they do not get along. Chrisean and Whack 100. So in the midst of them like having their little beef, Chrisean ends up stealing Blueface G-Wagon allegedly, and it has cocaine in it allegedly. And she ends up here in Oklahoma.
Allegedly.
And she goes to jail in Oklahoma.
Allegedly.
And if you're not aware of any of this, just look it up. You'll see. So she ends up getting out. Blueface and Chrisean are a couple now.
Allegedly, I guess.
Yeah, allegedly. So, they end up having a fight in the public.
Oh, that was a little recent when they...
Yeah, when they just had the fight.
Bopping him upside his head.
And he bopped her in that eye.
He couldn't take no more.
Yeah. So, that ended up happening. He caught all kind of thought bops, or whatever you want to call it. Then he ended up having a baby with his current, well, he has kids already. So he ended up having another child with another woman that he's already had kids with.
With his baby mama.
Yeah, his baby mama, I guess. I don't like using that word, but yeah.
His child's mother.
His child's, yeah. I don't know if it's children or child. I don't know. But anyway, he gives her a gift of a necklace, just kind of like Chrisean's. And Chrisean doesn't like that. They're still together, mind you. So I'm gonna rewind back a little bit of the tooth. So her tooth was knocked out. He gets her a new tooth. But now he doesn't want her to have that tooth because
she's probably getting too much attention. She's not a bad looking girl.
She's not. She's really like the tooth, nice build.
The tooth really
no
helps
children.
her out. She's
young.
She need to put the tooth back in.
But he doesn't want her to have it in. Anyway, so so now she doesn't have that tooth in. She only wears it probably when she's doing appearances, I think. But anyway, so he's gift his child's mother a necklace, and she's like on a rant about it at this time. If you look at videos right now. So we're talking about toxic relationships, toxic women, and I just want to know, I'm gonna ask my husband, if I did any or half of that stuff that she's done, like stole your car, Allegedly. If you was the biggest dope boy in OKC, allegedly.
Which I'm nowhere near.
Would you take me back?
That's too much drama for
Oh, I forgot. It was another part. She beat up his mama and his sister. Allegedly.
No,
I forgot about that
I don't
part.
think that's alleged. I think I remember seeing that on video. She whooped their ass.
And then she got some hands. I wouldn't fight her.
That's too much drama for me.
I wouldn't fight her. But...
That's too much drama.
So, would you be with me if I was that toxic?
That's too much drama.
But it seems like he likes that toxic, though.
Yeah, she must like it too. Or whatever.
But she's so young. Like...
So what is she doing to him?
Licking his toes. I meant to tell you that. That is on there. If you just look up some of their videos, she is licking his toes. Sucking and licking his toes. I ain't putting your feet in my mouth.
so
That's a no-go.
So basically she turning him out.
You think so?
And ain't shit he can
but
do.
why is that being considered her turning him out? How you know these other chicks ain't been sucking and licking on toes?
Because he probably still be with him if they was. She doing something for him to want to be
but why
in
would she
that
want
top.
to lick and suck on them toes?
She might like that.
That too. It's that too.
I didn't want to interrupt you earlier, but I was going to ask you, can she whistle?
Shit. I mean, excuse my language. Sure, when she talk, she whistles.
But that just...
Anyway.
Whatever. Yeah, that's...
So, would you stay? Would you make her your side chick? Would you stay and make her your main chick? Or would you just leave it all alone?
I have to leave it alone. That's just too much. That's just too much drama and too much stress. To try to, for one, to keep it as a side piece. If she's the side piece now, I mean, you got a main chick you want to keep happy. Then you got the drama you got to deal with.
Okay.
Motherfucker's gonna be in the. Sorry, he's gonna be in the grave before he's 35. He keep going at this rate.
Yeah, that's true.
That stress will kill you.
And then she got all these tattoos, like his picture on
Ain't
her
them
neck.
the two she get?
On her too.
Yeah, they might as well go just make sure it's official, and right off into the sunset.
But he talks so calm and just everything.
So,
like,
do you think he gets her riled up on purpose?
Yes.
So you think he?
I think he's toxic.
Do you think he?
I
likes
don't really think she's toxic. I think he's toxic.
Do you think he's naturally toxic, or do you think he's toxic because of the fame and the money that he has?
I think he's naturally toxic. I think he was probably toxic before the fame.
Didn't he kick his mom and them out the house or something?
Yes, but he was famous still. He was already
famous.
famous.
That's what I'm saying. But
yeah, he kicked his mom out when he had 2 girlfriends at one point.
Oh yeah, he likes
he's the type of person where he's letting the world know, allegedly, that he's the whore, but she can't be a whore. How can you be the whore, but you
whore
won't?
or hoe? Which one is it?
He said whore.
He's being a whore.
He said, everybody knows I'm a whore. I think that's what he said.
I think there's a difference between a whore and a hoe.
What?
A whore is the one that's actually making money off of what they doing. The hoe is just doing it for the fun. Doing it for fun.
What?
So he's the
it's
whore.
a difference?
In my opinion, it is. A whore, that's a professional.
A whore is walking the streets.
So she's a professional.
Okay, but who say they not walking the streets? They was on OnlyFans.
You gotta be getting paid. If you got an OnlyFans channel, you gotta be getting some kind of revenue.
But they was on there fighting, but I'm sure they was doing the most. That we wasn't able to see.
They was, 'cause I'm not subscribing to no damn OnlyFans. Paying for no crap like that.
Okay, so you think he's a hoe, not a whore? I just think he's a simp.
Why is he a simp?
Because he's buying necklaces. He letting these girls stay at his crib. But he don't really like. How can I?
Is he getting ran over?
Well, you just said that he. What did you say?
But if he likes
But
it,
you said
but if he likes that kind of stuff and welcomes it, it's a difference between welcoming it and just getting it done and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Well, you said you think she was putting it on him.
Yeah, she got to be.
So that's what I'm saying.
But he has to allow it. He has to allow that. He's allowing that. And if he likes it, if she putting it on him, but he likes the toxic stuff that she does.
Okay, but I think she's doing the toxic stuff because he's toxic.
So how is he a simp if he's a toxic?
But he's a toxic simp.
but what I'm saying is, how is he a toxic simp when, if he's the toxic one, but
I think he's toxic because he told her, I'll give you 100 G's, cuz if you just leave right now. You know you probably ain't got 100 G's. But then on top of that, you know you didn't really want her to go. She's still there.
So do you think it was actually being toxic, or do you think it's for the camera? What goes on?
No, I think. How can I put it?
No,
I think he really likes her.
Yeah.
I think sometimes he want to go. He wants her to go away, but at the same time,
he can't go.
She's
without.
Sucking them toes.
He can't go without whatever she's doing.
I don't know, but then it might just be for the views. I don't know. I don't know.
They might be a match made in heaven with the toxicity.
Yeah, I don't know. So would you put up with it?
Hell no. I ain't got time for that. I mean, he's what, 20 something?
Yeah.
Maybe back then.
Oh, you was here? You think I was toxic?
I ain't gonna say you were toxic. We had our ups and downs or whatever, but we wasn't toxic. Cause you wouldn't have dealt with me if I was toxic. You know,
yeah,
I mean,
cut off.
I mean, we opposite, but at the same time, we got the same views on some stuff, and we ain't dealing with no BS. So if you know I was being toxic to you and continuously being toxic to you, you'd have went your own separate way.
Did.
You did because you chose to, but if I was that toxic, you wouldn't have came back.
I'll let you have that.
She gonna let me have it.
He was toxic, y'all. He was the toxic one.
If you
don't let him fool y'all.
You heard the voice change? You heard the voice change? Yeah. If you say so.
So, comment down below if you think Blueface is toxic. Hit that thumbs up if you think Chrisean is toxic.
And just leave a comment and tell us what you think about both of them. Because the way it's looking, they might be a match made in heaven.
You think so?
Or hell, I don't know. Hey. Neither one of them went nowhere. But hopefully the toxicness of their relationship don't get neither one of them into some trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because from what you just showed me, I mean, it seemed like they both really care for each other. It's just, they got a lot of growing up to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it really is.
But with them putting hands on each other,
no,
that's a no-go.
Yeah, that's a no-go. But at the same time, you don't put your hands on each other, period. And as a woman, don't put yourself in a situation for a man to put hands on you.
I'm one of those that think
like if he's trying to work away, if he's trying to remove his, I mean, I understand she got mad, she put hands on him, but he's trying to remove himself from the situation. But you keep following. It's only so much. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. It's only so much stuff somebody can take.
That's true. That's true. I do believe in if you bold enough to hit a man,
prepared to get it back.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to put yourself in a situation, is it right? No. Is it right?
But at the same time, you shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
So, just a little,
Don't put your hands on each other. And if you're a woman, don't put your hands on a man unless you expect to get hit back. And as a man, you should never put your hands on a woman.
That's true. Walk away.
If at all possible, walk away. Fight or flight. Flight or fight.
That's true. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this little sit down with the Sip and Talk with us. And we'll catch you in the next video. And don't forget to hit that like, that bell, and subscribe if you haven't.
Leave us a comment. Let me know what you think.
Yes.
More comments, the better.
Yes. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.